Hello, hello, and welcome in our next episode of Zero to Endgame series. And last video was a little bit boring, I know. It's just how the leveling sometimes is exciting, sometimes isn't. So what we can do today is, of course, leveling up. I want to reach the level 80 as quickly as possible, because then we unlock even more things than we unlock until this day, till this point. I can see we have a little bit of specialization build to unlock. Yes. Maybe this. All right. As I said on the beginning, we're gonna unlock everything from this part to this part. You don't have to worry what you could level up first, unlock first, it doesn't really matter. For sure, I won't be able to reach level 80 today. I think, maybe with a little bit of luck. But we can actually seek for more interesting events we haven't done. I'm thinking about Ley-Line Anomaly, and because we have already level 47, maybe other slightly difficult world bosses. I would also love to look for a full home or homestead. To show you how you can also improve and how you can speed your progression even with just a simple daily gathering. Of course, it won't be easy because, of course, first we need to find a person that is willing to share their homestead. Like, one per day is generous enough. I don't remember if we have this. If we don't remember, you can... Ah, yes, no. Yes, we do have this one. Alright. Let's see our timer. Of course, by pressing /wiki on the chat. And sadly, we have the Ley-Line Anomaly in less than an hour, 45 minutes exactly. But the world boss in Harathi is appearing right now. So we can progress towards that place, towards Harathi. We explored previous time and unlock a little bit of this map until this waypoint. So let's hope and pray we will end on the correct map. I see there is a commander, so perhaps we are good. Oh, let's go, because we have an event. And with event comes plenty of experience with experience level. I knew it.
No, this is not how it will be.
They should make him more difficult.
Anything to report?
It's a soldier's life.
Since we are here,
Might makes me right. Quickly. Hey, ow! I'm always achieving greatness.
I think we should slowly make our way to Iron Marches. Iron Marches is here. As you can see, we have absolutely unlocked anything to help us going there. We could just go from Plains of Ashford from this waypoint and travel somewhere here. Well, onto the Plains of Ashford.
Come talk to me.
The way should be, I think, somewhere here or here, somewhere around the wall. Okay, the best thing is to unlock as many waypoints as we can on this map, because the Ley-Line Anomaly will appear on completely random place and we would have to run towards it, and obviously people have, first of all, faster mounts, and second of all, well, they probably have unlocked most of the waypoints here, if not every single of them. So we need to take our chance very, very seriously.
Torment the child forever.
I love to do it, but not today, not now. Okay, let's see. I think I unlock most of the places where anomaly could spawn. So from this point, I think I will go east and south. And if I'll have more time, I will make a full circle around. Oh, right. I forgot. I completely forgot. There is let's call it meeting waypoints. Is a place where most of the players gather up, waiting for the event, for the anomaly to spawn. It's actually right in front of us. There it is, on the bottom, going from here to here. Look at that. We finished our first Ley-Line Anomaly. We got plenty of stuff again. We are almost 300 achievement points. And hold on, what we got? We got this. We got, of course, coin, which is very important. Of course, reward from the event. And look at that. We have Mount expired. So no Raptor unless the game says otherwise.
The spoils of battle.
Okay, and with all the stuff we got, we can sell the mystic coin. I'm gonna keep the rest of the materials. I'm gonna keep this as well. And our first novelty item unlocked. We got a platinum up there, and we got a... Let's get hero challenge first, and we can check all this stuff again.
The enemy.
Ley-Line Anomaly will give you 1 coin per day per account. So unless you really want to, there is no big need
Might makes
to
me
do the
right.
anomaly twice, thrice a day. So I think we could progress our
Might makes
personal
me right.
story, so I am going to do it off camera, and I will go back if something interesting will
Stain our lands with their disbelief.
come.
We must
Or
shoulder
maybe this
the
event.
marks of balefire. Yes, yes. Another searing would cleanse their filth and renew the faith. Gather to the cauldron. Let's harness its power again. There is more to burn, my brothers.
Alright, lucky us, we got full home instance. While I'm gathering in the background, let's talk about positive things from daily Homestead Gathering and how it can speed your progression. First of all, we need someone who's willing to share their full or almost full home. At this point, we shouldn't complain. Free stuff is free stuff. Once we find a person, usually you can find them on LFG in Central Tyria party section. Whenever you see possibility, don't hesitate to join the party. You join their homestead by pressing a right mouse button on a person with the white home icon and choosing Join Homestead. Make sure you have your gathering tools with you. Inside, besides beautifully decorated area, we can find plenty of notes to gather and some chests to open, but be aware, some of them requires the DLC. You can harvest at any level, but as long as you don't have equipped or Harathi gathering tools, some of the item will come as ruined. But it's not a big deal. Most important nodes surprisingly don't have any level requirements, and I hope it won't be changed. In my opinion, most important ones are from Living World Season 3 and 4, which are Blood Rubies, Petrified Wood, Fresh Winter Berries, Jade Shards, Fire Orchid Blossoms, Orion Pearls, and from Living World Season 4, Crockerit Ore, Defluorite Crystals, Inscript Shards, Lumps of Mystonium, Branded Mass, and Mistborn Motes. All of them can be stored in your material storage. All of those will help you later because you can buy ascended trinkets such as rings, backpacks, accessories, and other stuff using those as currency. Besides, you will also harvest unbound magic and volatile magic, by the way, which also work as currency for ascended items, materials, and others. So as soon as we start gathering, the less we would need to farm in the future. Unless we buy storage expander, there's no need to keep more than 250 of every previously listed item. Whenever you gather more than you can store, you can simply consume them, which will be exchanged for unbound or volatile magic, which is stored in your wallet, but unless we get DLCs or Living World Season 3 or 4, we won't see them. No need to worry, they are there, but invisible. Other materials you can either sell or keep. I again suggest selling whatever we can sell, as free to play we are limited in this matter. Rest of the items you can safely deposit. For sure you'll gather some junk items, so make sure to visit vendor after you're done. Other stuff like blue bubbles or Winter's Day gifts you can store in your bank. Every 250 bubbles can be exchanged for a bigger bubble, which again can be exchanged for some items by special festival vendors. You can find them in the northwestern cave in Lion's Arch, so make sure to visit them. Another thing I can recommend is to buy a whole stack of quartz crystals and keep them in your inventory every time you go to someone's homestead. You can also use their handicraft workbench to access your bank and storage if you forgot to take them with you. This is very handy, especially for new players, because once we gain our hero point from Cried Obelisk Shard, we can use it again to transform 25 quartz crystals into one charged quartz crystal, which we can gain once per day per account. You can use any other hero challenge, known as Place of Power, in other terms, hero point where you press commune. But doing it in Homestead I find handy enough. Once we're done, we can say thank you and leave by pressing P on your keyboard and choosing Leave Party. Alright, that would be it for today. I sadly forgot to turn on recording after I was done with the personal story, so I hope the video was educational enough. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!